guys, and welcome to my 9-week pregnancy vlog. So basically 8 weeks was kind of just filled with throwing up and feeling horrible, so I'll just spare you on that because nothing really happened. But 9 weeks, some things have changed and I want to update you guys and myself because these vlogs are really for myself, but I know some of you are following along too who may be pregnant or who may want to be pregnant or just like my videos. So I am going to go over my symptoms, and then I actually found this pregnancy journal online, and it gives you prompts for each week of pregnancy, and so I'm just going to take each one from each week, and I'm going to answer them on my videos. I'm so terrible at actually writing down my feelings, so I think if I just put it into my video, it'll be like the same thing. It's basically like my own little video journal. Because that's kind of what these videos are. I mean, they're for me to look back on and kind of see what I was feeling in those weeks of pregnancy and, you know, how different this one is from maybe our next one or from my previous one. So that's kind of exciting. So I have my notes down here on my laptop, so if I keep kind of looking down, that's why. So first off, I have been throwing up basically every morning. I get up for work, I go to get ready, and I just instantly just feel super nauseous, and I just gag, and it takes me like a couple hours, maybe an hour or two, to really just kind of start to feel a little bit better, like maybe I could eat, maybe I could put a little something in my stomach. And so work has sucked going to work. I've been dreading it. Really, my job is easy though. I sit in a chair, I work at a desk job, so it's easy to get away with feeling sick because you can just sit down and relax. But even that is just too much for me. Like, I literally want to lay in bed and curl up in a ball and just cry. It's so bad. Anyways, the times that I start to feel better is like later in the day, more towards dinner time. I think I said the same thing in my 6 and 7 week pregnancy vlog. But dinner's always been really good for me. So especially lately, my cravings are getting worse and worse, and I'm craving just these really elaborate meals that take forever to cook, which I don't know why, because I'm so tired and sick. I don't even feel like cooking, but yet I want something that takes a long time to cook. So I've been battling myself on that and on what to eat. But yeah, I mean, my husband's been asking me like, what have you been doing at the store lately? Because I've been spending so much more on groceries, it's ridiculous. But I just been craving fruit and everything, and every day it's a different meal. So I just I don't feel like anything we have in the house, so I have to go to the store and I have to buy, you know, this whole other meal, because that's the only thing that I could feel like eating, and I have to eat something. So it's just been bad. But I have been craving a lot of fruit, and I can pretty much eat fruit all day long, which is good because my son snacks on fruit. He's a very big snacker, and I hate to have him snack on things like, you know, little crackers and cookies and stuff like that, because that's just filling him with sugar and carbs. And I know fruit has sugars, but at least it's natural sugars, and he is getting some vitamins from it. So we do fruit during the day, and that helps my stomach. Again, I have written down intense cravings. It'll be something that I feel like, and I cannot get it out of my mind. Like, it is so bad. I will be willing to drive to the store at 11 o'clock at night just for ice cream, or just for something like, I don't know, or for anything. And so it's not just that I'm craving certain things, I'm just craving things very, very intensely. So another symptom is just being really lazy, and I'm usually one to I like to keep my house clean. I hate a messy house, I don't like it. But I mean, since we've moved in, things have just been so chaotic, it stresses me out, and it makes it worse because I'm stressed out when I can't clean, and I can't clean because I'm so sick. My husband's been trying to help, but it's like, I don't know, I have a certain kind of standard or certain way I like to do things, and so sometimes he doesn't always do things that way. And so sometimes that could be a little bit more frustrating for me. I know. Anyways, I make things more difficult for myself. But he has been trying, and it's been really nice to have his help a little bit. And him being home during the days, he's been working nights for a little while now. So having him home during the day helps a lot. I wish he could be home with me all the time to help, but that's just not possible. And I am so blessed that I am able to stay home most of the time. So as far as being lazy and stuff during the day and not really wanting to do anything, I have been trying to get out of the house, get fresh air. I take my son outside at least once a day anyways, because if I don't, he goes crazy. I have to take him outside. So the fresh air does help. Helps kind of like bring me out of that funk, not make me want to lay down so much. But then because I was kind of lazy all day, at night I can't really sleep, and I've been waking up feeling really sick and just tossing and turning and not being able to go back to sleep. So I've been watching a lot of CSI. I started CSI from season 1, the very original, which I think came out when I was in, I don't know, junior high. Oh no, it came out when I was in elementary school, and I used to watch it with my grandma. So I don't know, I've been into that lately. I've been getting backaches only when I kind of overdo it. And it's towards the end of the night when I'm kind of done for the day and my lower back just starts to ache and I just need to sit down. I know I did too much. Another thing is I can't really button my jeans anymore without it being uncomfortable, because I don't really know what clothes to wear. I don't even know if I should start bringing out my maternity clothes, because I do have some. I bought a few pairs of jeans and a few shirts when I was pregnant with my son, because I was able to wear a lot of my clothes up until the middle. I just kind of made it work. I had bands and stuff that I would wear my same jeans and stuff. I just wouldn't button them, and I had things to cover it. I still do, but it's just not as I'm more uncomfortable this pregnancy, and I think it's just because I am getting bigger faster that it's not as comfortable for me. So we didn't do too much this week. We did go to this indoor play park. Basically, it's an inflatable park indoors for little kids, and it was for my cousin's birthday party. And my son went crazy. I'll insert the footage because it's hysterical. I mean, he's 1 year old and he's going down these like 40-foot inflatable slides by himself, and he doesn't care. He puts himself down there and he just goes for it, and he just wanted to go and go, and it was the cutest thing ever. And of course, I got burnt from the slides. Yeah, so that sucked. That hurt. But he had so much fun. I loved it. So here's that clip. Okay, so my last pregnancy vlog, I mentioned that I wanted to kind of show things that we either bought or picked up for the baby, or something that kind of went along with our pregnancy for the week. And so this week I picked up a pocket fetal Doppler. Oh my gosh, you guys, if you have never used one of these, and you know, even if you haven't had pregnancy loss or pregnancy scares or anything like that, these things are so reassuring, because my husband and I, we have suffered a loss in the past of a baby that we heard the heartbeat, and we lost that baby at 11 weeks, and we didn't find out until we went in for that 11-week appointment. So being pregnant after that was super scary, because even going to the first appointment and hearing that heartbeat still didn't give me that complete reassurance that everything was going to be okay, because I knew from experience in the back of my mind that anything can happen, and you can go in there one day and find out that there is no heartbeat. And it's the scariest thing ever to have something that you care so much about inside of you, and there's kind of nothing that you can do about it but sit and just hope and pray. And so something like this just gives women like that total reassurance. And what this is basically, it's a little device. You take the probe and you stick it on your stomach, and you can hear the baby's heartbeat. It is a miracle. It just gives you that reassurance. Knowing that you can hear that heartbeat and that your baby's okay, and if you feel a certain little twinge or a little cramp or something, you don't just instantly think the worst. You can just check on it really quick. Oh, Daddy found it. Daddy's good at this. Oh my God.
What are we seeing?
You can just hear that heartbeat, and it feels so much better. So that has been super exciting this week. And next week is actually my appointment with my OB. So it's on April 4th, and I'm really excited, looking forward to that. We're going to go over all my blood work and my glucose test and some of my first trimester screenings before our NT scan on April 11th. So if you guys want more information on that, I am going to be doing a separate video, so look forward to that. It's going to be all about our genetic testing, why we did it, what it is, everything that kind of talks about that. So now it's time for the belly shot. So here we go. Here is the belly with the shirt down. From the front, from the side, and it's already getting so much bigger. The shirt up, and this is even without eating a whole bunch. When I eat dinner, I seriously look like 8 months pregnant. It gets so big. And right here, I'm already starting to get itchy. This is where I got my stretch marks with my son, right around my belly button ring. So I'm going to start putting my lotion and coconut oil on. But it's just getting more and more real every day when you wake up and your belly doesn't disappear. It's not really bloat anymore, I don't think. Which is very exciting. I am getting so excited. We're almost to 10 weeks, which is almost a quarter of the way there, which may be neurotic, but that's how I just look forward to pregnancy. I just have to get through it little milestone by little milestone. So stay tuned for my 10-week pregnancy vlog. And subscribe and leave your comments down below, and I will see you next week. Bye! Nammy nammy.
You gonna try and grab it?
Messing with your kids. I gotta get out of here, it's cold.